Hey everybody, this is Five. We're checking out Project StoryTale Initial Prototype. This is a game I've not played before. I don't know anything about it. We're going to give it a playtest. See if we can give some useful feedback. I've got the game page open here. It says basic controls, WASD to move, F is interact/climb, mouse is rotate camera, a small window indicating your current action is at the top. Talk to the cubes to learn more about the game. The objective is to activate the gate in front of you by collecting all of the shapes. Very sloppy and quickly put together prototype. Any insight appreciated. All right, we're going to give this a shot. I've not seen anything past the screen here. This is what it looks like when you first run the game. Looks like it mentions the controls again. That's nice. BSD is move, F is interact or climb. Mouse is for the camera, small window indicating. All right, it's all the same stuff. And a key to continue. Looks like I clicked. All right, we're moving the camera around with the mouse. It's really weird feeling. So it kind of zooms in and out a lot when I'm moving around. Oh, okay, there's a wall behind me, so I guess it's trying to handle that wall without clipping through it. Yeah, all right, so there's a little bit of input latency. There's some VSync going on. I think this is borderless window mode, yeah. Hopefully we don't have to like aim anything quickly with the camera. Actually, the camera has a little bit of lag also, so it's not like, I mean, smoothing, I should say. It's not like it's one-to-one with the mouse input, I think, so it's nothing to get used to, I guess. It feels a little weird like that in my opinion, but looks like we can talk. What is it, F? You will move up smaller steps automatically when approaching them. Wait, if I escape. Oh, alright. And this no. Alright, F. Press M to mute the music if you want, thank you. Alright, so M works. Music is fine though. So yeah, it might be nice to have escape. I guess it doesn't matter for like exiting out of conversations. It's probably more important to open up like a pause menu, but when you do open up this menu, it'd be nice to be able to hit escape again to go back into the game, so you don't have to like hit two different keys that are on opposite sides of the keyboard if I just want to pause or something. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, so alright, this is a little silly. So yeah, I would suggest just using like, well, I don't know. It's a little weird because it locks you into place for a moment when you start going up the step there. So that's probably just a weird way to do it. And I think there's probably a better way to do that. I don't. I've never actually made a 3D game myself, so I don't get into that stuff very much. Your character can climb up ledges that aren't too tall. Press the interact key against a wall to climb it. So just. Alright, so there's a little context pop up in the blue square. Just press interact and then it climbs. That's okay. I mean, I might prefer to just use like the. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. So that has auto jumping, but it might be nice to like use the spacebar for climbing. I don't know what that is. Oh, it looks like I. Okay, so I picked that up and we're trying to activate the gate here. I don't know why it's. All right, it took a long time to go back. So I felt like the game was kind of stuck there for a moment. That's all right. You will jump if you have enough courage while approaching a ledge that is high. If you are too scared, you will perform a ledge drop instead. You are hanging on a ledge. You can drop off of it by pressing the interact key. You can get up by pressing up. You can even grab onto a ledge while jumping. Try it. All right, so he's talking about like if you have enough courage. I assume that means like I was thinking, whoa, that got a little weird. I was thinking it was something like having to do with how fast you're moving, but I don't have like analog input with the WASD here, so I don't know. Okay, so if I just I do believe it has to do with the speed you're moving, but yeah, I think that's a little bit awkward given that it's a little hard to control that without analog input, like I said. But But it is manageable. I just think it would probably be easy to like accidentally jump when you wanted to hang and that kind of thing. Camera gets a little rough. Alright, so something that occurs to me, I mean, it has this Zelda-style auto jump off when you run off a ledge like this. I think it would be nice to just kind of go all the way with that and have the climbing be automatic too. So if I just kind of walk into this and hold up, then it would like kind of climb this automatically rather than having to press another button. I think that makes a lot of sense. Which of course is like how Zelda does. And another thing, it might be nice if when you're hanging like this, if I could just press towards the direction of the ledge, like when I have the camera like this, if I press to the right, I think it'd be nice. I think it would be intuitive if it would climb up like that instead of pressing up. Maybe. That's just what occurs to me. So this should be straightforward enough, and then presumably that's supposed to grab the ledge, and I guess it just didn't quite line that up properly. Can I not? This definitely looks like I should be able to climb that, but I guess a little high. Yeah, so it's a little unforgiving there. I mean, it's kind of annoying when you do this kind of jump and it looks like you're going to make it, and then you just fall down, and then you have to go through the whole process. Okay, I'm going to climb everything up. I'm going to climb up everything again, and that kind of thing. So maybe you want to make that a little more forgiving, or... oh, okay. Or move them a little close, the platforms a little closer together. One or the other there. So one thing that occurs to me, and this is a small thing I guess, but when you're on the ground and you want to climb up something, you press F. But when you're hanging like this, pressing F makes you drop down. So it's kind of like the F key is kind of doing two opposite things that might make it a little less intuitive to players. Because you could argue that in both of these situations you're climbing, you're climbing up onto the ledge, and so in one case the button makes you drop, in the other case the button makes you climb, so it's a little bit, yeah, so that's really, I did that a couple times where it's like I feel like I should hit that button to climb. Okay. Gotta press up, then do I just touch it? Okay, I just touch it. That will appear. Again, it takes quite a while to get back. Looks like we have some green on this surface here. Oh. Okay. It occurred to me maybe I could like, what do you call that? No, it's not sidling. When you, kind of climb sideways when you're holding a ledge like that, like what you would do in some games like Zelda and Prince of Persia, I guess Assassin's Creed probably. I haven't actually played those ones. But you can't do that here. I don't know what... Oh, I didn't talk to this cube, so... Green walls indicate a climb zone. You can climb up and all over the place while climbing. If you get tired or want to get down, you can press the interaction key to let go. If you get to the top, you will go up. So do I just walk into it? Okay. Now I'm climbing and I can move all over the place. So yeah, in this case, I think it's a little strange that if I hang down like this, it doesn't just go into a climb state. Like I can't move around. It seems intuitive that it would work that way, but that might be something that just isn't implemented yet, that kind of thing. But yeah, this is cool. So we can get this, and I'm going to guess that there's not actually anything else to do beyond this. The gravity is very strange. It feels... doesn't feel like you're actually using any physics for that. It's like some kind of a custom jump animation kind of deal, and you don't have any area control or anything. It's really kind of strange. So I think there's some unorthodox movement stuff going on here that's maybe not the best option. Looks like you get a little bit of area control after a moment, but it looks really strange when you jump off like that. So it's a very simple thing, you know, when you use physics, you just kind of apply an impulse and it just kind of works, you know. Any case, I think this is going to be the end. I like the camera work. Thank you for playing Project StoryTale by Snuggles. Press any key to exit. All right, it's just going to close. Okay. Yeah, so that was interesting. Obviously, it's very short so far, but the concepts there with this kind of movement, kind of Zelda-esque stuff going on, I can definitely appreciate, and would I can't think of that many games that I played that kind of feel precisely like that. I mean, I've played some, but in any case, I think it could definitely be interesting if it's fleshed out. Maybe it's just it's been a while since I played any of those because they were kind of a couple generations ago, and those kinds of games tended to be fun. So I suppose it's just me. But in any case, hopefully you found the video useful, and let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next one.